Yeah, the ocean freight thing is interesting. Like, you think about like this, all this stuff happening in the Red Sea, for example. It's like, oh, it's so far away. Like, what does it matter? And you look at like the routes that, 80% of ocean container ships take, and it goes right through there, no matter where you're going, to pick up other stuff and then come back over, towards the States. Like, it's, when you look at those maps, it's scary how important some of these areas are. It's
the shortcut through that is the big thing. And then now it's happening at the same time as, there have been restrictions on the Panama Canal. So it's kind of all conflating at the same time, and just not great.
I think there's a reason they're being targeted, right? I mean,
they're not.
When there's an opportunity,
they're no dummies. They know what they're doing. Absolutely. Unfortunately,
yeah, I know. It's one of those things. I mean, we dealt with the pent up issues with the rail infrastructure. What, a year and a half ago?
Still are
for sure. But now it's just another layer to it that unfortunately internationally we're starting to feel.
Well, we had some interesting perspectives from some customers in the States over the last couple of weeks. There's a lot of other regions globally that you can produce things cheaper than you can in the U.S. for a variety of reasons these days. So people are taking advantage of that, bringing in finished goods into the U.S. But when stuff like that happens, all of a sudden people can't get these cheaper finished goods because the ocean freight's either more expensive, or they just can't get the vessels here because there's less of them. That all of a sudden means that the U.S. plants need to start producing stuff because they need stuff on an emergency basis, which then obviously impacts, hey, I need a truck tomorrow because I thought I had stuff, coming in the vessel, and the vessel's gonna take 2 weeks. So it's this trickle-down effect of impacting, product supply here, impacting, hey, I need a truck tomorrow type stuff.
Yep.
So it is amazing how far all that trickles.
Yeah, I think ultimately it's what type of relationships do you have with Latin American producers, South American producers? I think that you'll see in the next year or so really kind of come to the forefront. Anybody who has that will be that much more advantageous in their offering. So it should be interesting.